you changed your number, so you moved. You really not answering my text. I liked your Instagram pictures like 5 times. You didn't even respond. Yeah. Hello, Leo Bay. You guys are the last but not the least. I mean, you had the least number of views, but that's no indication of your value as a person. You know, that's not sarcasm. So, since you guys March love read, no shuffle, because we're doing these quickly, because we need to get to April, because we're literally in the last week of March. And I didn't want to keep everyone waiting, so all of these are going to go up tonight, if I can, you know, get that stuff together. But anywho, on to your reading. You and your person / cross-watcher / boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever you're connecting with, both of you guys have a romance angel card, and then I also have 3 cards for each of you. One representing your past influence, your present challenge, and your future outcome or advice, right? Okay, so let's see where you guys are in the present. Oh, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. So clearly there is a cycle that's ending in your life right now, Leo. Your past influence, okay. The Empress, abundance. So you guys got a little taste of what the new cycle was gonna be like before the new cycle actually started. That's pretty gangster. I wonder if you guys are gonna have like a really dope reading like y'all had like the month before last. All right, and in your future outcome advice position, we have the Hanged Man. And we're not talking about self-sacrifice. And let's see your person in their present energy. I'm flipping these over because these cards are not read in reverse. And do I look tired? I'm trying not to look tired. I'm trying to look perky for you all. It's like 3 a.m. or something of the sort. But your person, in their present challenge, they have the 10 of Wands. In their past, they have the 7 of Pentacles. And in their future, whoa, they have the Death card. Okay, first of all, Leo, since y'all always want to come up in here and just like show up and show out, I just told you the cards, but just realize that these are all major arcanas. So that lets me know that not only is there a new cycle that's coming, but it's a very like spirit influenced new cycle, like very, you know, divine intervention, like divine guidance type of deal, you know. And the only major arcana your person has is the Death card. But before we hop into all of this wonderful stuff, I'm sure I'm going to hear about these cards. Let's look at your romance angel cards. You guys have, ooh, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Man, this is going some type of way. Okay, and your person, their romance angel is, okay, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Wait, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. A false self mask. Okay, that makes sense. It's late, okay? It's taking my brain a little longer to process. Like, what is a false self mask? A mask of the false self? I don't know, princess. Anywho. Wow, okay. All right, so some people are not going to be happy about this. So, the way that I'm seeing this, my wonderful Leos, you and this person, y'all are not on the same page. I don't even really see y'all, I don't really see y'all stuff. I mean, it's lining up, but not really. Okay. With you, okay, let me start with them, because that'll probably make it make more sense. So their overall energy is, of course, the deception card, right? And, okay. So I feel like y'all dodged a bullet. I'm gonna say it like that. I be trying to be nice. I really do. I really try to be nice. So I feel like you guys dodged a bullet, okay? So there might have been somebody who came all up in y'all space that, you know, was trying to sweet talk you, I guess. I think kind of, well, their intentions were to lead you on. I'll put it that way. This person's intentions were to lead you on, right? With their past influence, they was waiting, right? But here's the funny thing, because, you know, this is the after tarot. You notice that, you know, dude in the original Rider-Waite, he's like sitting there and he's like staring, waiting, like, Like, home dude was like, bump that, I ain't waiting. And he took his little Ace of Pentacle and he's like deucing out with his hoe on his back. Just saying. But in the present energy, it's the Ten of Wands, of course. This is the card of burdens, and usually the guy's like holding up all of the little wands and stuff. But he didn't just let the burden go. Why did he let the burden go? Because he saw all this awesomeness, right? He saw that a cycle was changing. Like the Lord had his hand on your life. He saw the inerting. Yes, the inerting. Right? Because you guys are hella abundant. So this is past tense. That's what I mean by saying that you guys kind of got a taste of the cycle that you're going into, right? So it's like you guys have come into a place to where it's just abundance, whether it's financially, whether it's emotionally, whether it's with the way that you're viewing yourself, like your self-care, your inner beauty. It's like you guys are really embodying your inherent nature. You know, I talked about this in Virgo's reading because they got the Queen of Wands. The Empress is like the Queen of Wands on fleek, the Queen of Cups on fleek, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords just on fleek. Like, it's just all of them at the absolute best wrapped up into one person. Like, she's just beast mode, okay? So I think with you guys coming, and here's the funny thing of where we say true love, right? Because you would think that we think true love, and this is going to talk about person, like another person. Because I don't really think you would have true love with someone who's deceptive. The true love that you guys are experiencing is for yourself. And I think for the first time in a long time, if ever, like, you guys are really starting to see what it is that you bring to the table. You're starting to see how beautiful, how amazing you are, how it's a gift for a person to even have you in their life. Like, you're a precious jewel. I'm just gonna think of like every single, like, you know, analogy I can think of, just because that's how I rock. But I think that, and of course, with this being a romance of a lifetime, I'm a firm believer in the fact that the love that we have for ourselves is our first and absolute best relationship. It is the filter through which we experience all other relationships that follow, right? So not so much in the sense, Leo, do I really believe that you guys are experiencing true love with another person. Not saying that it's not possible. I believe it's possible. But I think that you guys are really taking that time out to love yourself first. And what I'm also seeing with this Hanged Man, you know, I don't see this as the whole self-sacrifice thing. I see this as you guys coming into alignment with purpose, you know? Maybe you guys need to hang out with a Virgo, because that's right where Virgo is. They're like stepping into their calling on some stuff, soul mission, okay? And that's where I see you guys. I see you guys putting yourself in this place to where, not as if you're not in alignment with spirit, because you totally are, clearly, with your major arcana having self. But it's you guys like really taking that moment to step back, to get into alignment, creating that sacred space, you know, to know your next steps forward, which is what I kind of feel like you guys have been doing up to this point, which is how you guys got so much into alignment and completed this cycle. It's just the simple fact that you've been moving when spirit said move. And when I look at the Hanged Man in this particular deck, I see that with you being in alignment with your purpose, like you being on your journey, The person that you're supposed to be with is going to come to you on that journey. It's going to be a person who is going to reflect the new state that you exist in, which is true love of the self. So with you radiating that Empress energy, with you, yeah, literally radiating from within that self-love, that beauty, that abundance, that passion, that purpose, that drive, that ambition, you know, that stability, that fertility, all of those things that the Empress is, with you guys embodying that and being that from an inner space, I believe that that person is going to be drawn into you. It is the person that gives you water, you know? You don't necessarily have to hang it upside down unless you want to, you know? Unless that's, you know, you're an acrobat for a living or something of the sort. I don't know. But yeah, I really feel like that's what's going to bring the right person into your life so that you can experience what it is that you have with yourself, with someone else, right? So times are a-changing, Leo. So I don't know what happened earlier this month with that reading. I said it was only for a few Leos. I don't think that was for like the whole collective on some stuff. That's a very specific, sad message. But the month before that, you guys was all about the abundance, you know. Things just kept getting better. But I always say that in life a lot of times, with the whole is not is paradigm, that I know that month before I saw you guys, I mean, everything was just so freaking amazing. But a lot of times what has to happen in our life, especially since I see now that you guys are completing a cycle, it's like in order for us to step into what it is that is for us, the polar opposite of that has to come into that space first, because the universe is not like empty spaces. The universe is not like voids. So whenever there's an empty space, the universe wants to fill it. So I think that that transitional period you guys kind of went through at the beginning of March, it created like this void, so to speak, so that it could be filled with this beautiful abundance that you wonderful Leos are back existing in. So congratulations, Leo. You're still awesome. I can't say at this point if you guys crapped on everyone else. I should be able to say that, saying that you guys are last. But I don't know. I don't ever remember what I say in these things. I love how people call me all throughout the month and they're like, you remember when you said this, 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 and this? And I'm like, no, I actually don't. I said that. That sounds very profound. I should probably write that down and copyright that. Moving right along to this deceptive person. So what I'm feeling like with this deceptive person, I think they legit just gave up, dude. I believe that they gave up because, like, and I'll say it like this. They thought you were stupid as hell. Right? But you ain't stupid. They thought they was going to be able to get away with the okie doke. It's just like, I'm just about to roll up out of here. They ain't going to see this. Oh, no, but you knew. You wasn't tripping up. Because you felt all this good that was coming on. And I think, literally, with things shifting for you, you were already feeling empowered. But I think you literally got the strength to finally turn your back on this. And when this person legit saw, like, oh, so you not gonna come back? Like, you for real? So you serious? So you changed the locks? So you changed your number? So you moved? You really not answering my text? I liked your Instagram pictures like 5 times. You didn't even respond. Yeah. You were done. And I think with them, they laid the burden down because they finally realized, like, oh my God, like, they're legit over me. Like, they're really through. They're really not trying to fool with me. So they had to let down all them other wands. Them little 9 wands, you know. They had to drop that. And now they're trying to have their little new beginning somehow. If, you know, once they get over their emotional stuff, you know. Because we'll just bump them back to, like, their 9 of Wands moment. Like, they're the wounded warrior, you know. Not because you did them anything. You better not have done them anything. I don't think you did because, you know, things are looking good. But meaning just like with their exhaustion, it's like they're literally giving up is what I mean by their 9 of Swords moment. I mean, 9 of Swords. Their 9 of Wands moment. It's like they're just at a space where they were just like, I'm about to stop trying. And that's the thing I think is so beautiful because you guys are really being protected and guided and led by spirit. And I really believe that's why you didn't fall for the okie doke with this person again. It's like they legit thought they got you, but you got them. You had the last laugh. And now it's time for this to die. Not literally die, but transform die, you know? Yeah, so I feel like, and then looking at this being diagonal from the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, it's like this person, and this is actually in context, it's, how many minutes am I at? 14? Oh, Lord. In context, this is quite similar to what occurred in the Virgo reading in context. You know, like, well, I shouldn't say in context, in essence. Like, the rhythm is very similar to me. And it's the fact that with them, the person that they were with, it was time for them to end the cycle and to go their separate ways. And that's the same thing that I'm seeing for you guys, Leo. It's like, if you ever questioned or wondered if people who do underhanded things, or if people, you know, who lie or deceitful, if they ever, like, you know, get their karma, I would say absolutely. Because this person literally tried to F over you on some stuff, and Spirit straight blocked it. And wore them down to where they just gave up. And died. They're moving on. And it's like, I don't know, you know, what's going on with them. Do we really care? I don't think we care. I'm not even a Leo, and I feel like you don't care because I don't care. It's like, psh, whatever, just go die over there in the corner. We're going to enjoy this abundance in this person that comes and rubs our head and gives us water. Okay? Yes. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm seeing. I mean, I love the fact that these last 3 reads I had, you guys are pretty much straight to the point. I guess that's a clear indicator that I need to go ahead and move on to these April readings, which is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. But congratulations, Leo. Like, it only goes up from here. You chose the right person, which is yourself. And I'm very proud of you for that. And screw this little deceptive thingamajig, you know? I don't know. I think I'm wasting time right now because I feel like I should have more to say, but there's nothing more to say. Your life's on fleek. You know? Go listen to Alicia Keys. That song was for Virgo too. This girl is on fire. That's all I got, y'all. I love your face, Leo. Roar, roar. Roar, 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 roar. And I will see you guys in April. Love your face. Deuces. They thought you were stupid as hell. Right? But you ain't stupid. They thought you changed your number, so you moved. You really not answering my text. I liked your Instagram pictures like 5 times. You didn't even respond. Yeah. Mm-hmm.